Now, under audit risk, we are saying that the audit risk is composed of this. You have to add this and this and this. So it is a combination of C plus I plus E. Yes, sir. Sorry for that, just hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we are saying that total risk is the sum of control risk plus inherent plus detection risk. Now the question is how to identify them and then how to explain them. The first one, let's start with this. Detection risk is the risk that comes when the auditor, they're all on auditor, these ones. When the auditor fails to apply the right audit procedure, the audit procedure that can help him identify some of the errors or misstatement in the financials, then that is what we call detection risk. It comes as a result of failure by the auditor to apply the right audit procedures to identify some kind of misstatement or errors in the financial records, on the client's financial records. So failure to detect, failure to apply the right procedure to detect. Then we have controls. This one comes as a result of weakness on the side of the client to put enough internal control systems to ensure that risk can be detected or prevented. As an auditor, I might be very good. I'm applying the right procedures, but I can still find myself getting wrong report because the controls in the client side was weak. So I assume that things are okay, but there's a problem with weakness in controls. So here we purely blame internal control system on the side of the client. It is the risk that the auditor is exposed to as a result of weaknesses in the internal control system on the client side. Tuko pamoja hapo? Sasa wewe umefanya audit, you feel that things are okay, but there is a weakness that you could not know. That particular weakness has caused a big problem. That weakness relates to internal controls. Then now we have situations where the internal controls are there and they are very strong, but still the client is still exposed, and that particular exposure maybe can make the auditor give wrong conclusion. He thinks that things are okay, but he was actually not able to identify or detect such kind of risk. For example, if today you are the auditor of a company, let's say the company is called maybe Z Limited, you are going to audit, you realize that everything is well done. There's a strong internal control. Now, under Z Limited, the CEO has everything. Policies are there, controls people, wako na heshima, lakini over the weekend, one of the managers of the CEO himself has gone to sherekea, ameenda kujivinjari tu pale, maybe in town. Now, in the course of that, something happens. He misbehaved, and the following day, everything is on social media. As an auditor, you are given a clean report that this company is good, financial statements are good, and so people have come to do what? To invest on it. You are saying that things are very okay, it is worth investment. Yani, uka-approve. Investors wakaweka pesa. Now, over the weekend, there's something that is beyond internal controls. The misbehavior, this guy misbehaved outside the office. And so the following day, kampuni imeanguka. Suppliers don't want to supply, investors don't want to invest, new investors, hakuna sales, kampuni inaangusha watu, and it has a lot of investment in it. Now, in this particular case, the auditor gave a good report that there is no going concern issues, meaning that the client operation will continue in the next 2 years. He gave a clean bill that we should not doubt this company. It is healthy, it can operate in the next 12 months. That is what the auditor gave. He has given that level of confidence. But now on Monday, kampuni imefungwa. As you can see, the auditor was wrong because he has lied that the company can continue in operation. It didn't even take 3 days. It can go. Now, because of the factor beyond internal controls, those are factors that we don't even blame internal controls. Those are beyond, they are outside. Now, that is what we call inherent risk. It is caused by factors beyond internal controls that can affect the operations and can also make the auditor give a wrong conclusion. Those are things that you have nothing to do with. They are called inherent risk. You could not even see it. Like COVID-19, somebody could have projected and say that we invest here, hii kampuni itakuwa big sana in the next 12 years, 12 months. Only to realize that after 3 months of audit or even 1 month, COVID-19 you're here, it can affect everything. Those are inherent risks. They could not be seen. They could not be seen. But they make you give a wrong conclusion. So you are wrong, but not because you failed. You are wrong because of factors beyond internal controls, things that you could not detect. So I think up to there, if there is any question here, because normally this one they bring in exam, if there is any question there, you can let me know. Because you are in a situation where you need to go back to class, let's stop. You need to go back to work. Let's stop from there. We meet again tomorrow. The fee is still 100 per class. You can as well pay for more than that. I will keep on revising. If you have any past paper, bring them now. We have covered enough in class. We can be able to deal with them. So let's meet tomorrow. Is there any question?
Who is this?